Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead and beyond. And you can see the sunny sky that we've enjoyed across the Arklatex today. Despite the sunshine, it has been quite a bit cooler than yesterday as expected. And it looks like we will stay rather cool until we get to the weekend. As far as the weather pattern, still watching that upper level disturbance I mentioned yesterday, which is producing some snow over parts of Oklahoma and northwest Texas. This precipitation likely will fall apart for the most part before making it into our area, although there is a slight chance we could see a little bit of light precipitation, mainly over the northern sections of the area. So let's give you a look at Futurecast here as we take you through the next couple of days. And you can see that tonight we will see the clouds gradually increase across the area. Notice Futurecast now not showing anything as far as precipitation. So again, 10% at best as far as a chance of seeing any precipitation north of I-30 the way it looks right now, but for the most part we should stay dry tonight. Tomorrow we will see a partly cloudy sky across the area with partly to mostly cloudy sky, I should say, with lots of clouds and a little bit of sunshine. Those clouds should move out tomorrow night, and that'll begin a streak of several days with sunshine. You can see the clear sky heading through Friday with lots of sunshine, and then Friday night we will stay clear, and we'll see temperatures a bit on the chilly side once again. Now, longer range, what's going to happen is it still appears as if we're going to see a bit of a change in the weather pattern across the country, and right in the middle of next week, come Wednesday, could be our most active day as far as rainfall. So here's our first disturbance, which is going to move through. There's another impulse behind it that's going to reinforce the cooler air and keep temperatures near or below normal probably through Friday, and models are in good agreement that any precipitation from this rainfall should stay to our south come Friday. And as we go through the weekend, you can see a little bit of ridging here across the plains. That's going to warm us up very quickly heading into the end of the weekend, as highs will likely climb into the mid to upper 60s across the Arklatex. And you can see the disturbances lined up behind that brief ridge, as we will see the first approach, perhaps giving us a shot for some rain Monday to Tuesday, but those chances not looking too great at this point. Most of the rain will hold off until Tuesday night and especially Wednesday, as this big upper level impulse swings across the middle of the country. And we'll have to kind of keep an eye on this, as there's going to be some much colder air that will move in behind the associated cold front. So it is a small possibility we will see a change over to some winter precipitation next Wednesday night. I'm not quite buying that totally, but it does remain a possibility. Usually we do not get cold enough before we dry out, and that's probably going to be the case, as this model is indicating by that time frame. And then we will cool off again late next week, with some drier conditions settling in as we head into next weekend. Now, as far as rainfall potential, been showing you the amounts here somewhat high, higher than we've seen in quite some time. Models have decreased a bit, but we still have pretty good agreement. The fact that the model blend is showing a good 1.5 inches is promising, and that indicates that all of us likely will at least get an inch of rain, but 2 to 3 inches definitely will be a possibility across the region here. Pretty much anywhere across the Arklatex, with most of that rain again falling during the middle of the week, and especially Wednesday. Severe weather will be possible Wednesday, but right now those chances looking rather low. We'll know more about that risk as we get closer to the middle part of next week. So your forecast for tonight, look for the clouds to make their way back into the area. For the most part, we should stay dry. There is a very small chance for a little bit of a winter mix over the northern edge of the area. Otherwise, cold tonight. Lows pretty close to freezing, upper 20s, lower 30s. That includes 31 degrees in Shreveport, 30 degrees in Texarkana, and 27 degrees in DeQueen. Tomorrow, we will see lots of clouds with a little bit of sunshine mixed in, especially over the northern parts of the area late in the day. It's going to stay rather cool tomorrow, with highs in the low to middle 50s, looking at a high in Shreveport at 56, 52 degrees for the daytime high tomorrow in Texarkana, 55 in Marshall, and 57 degrees for the high temperature in Natchitoches. These numbers a few degrees below what is normal for this time of year. We will stay cool Friday, and then notice the warm-up heading into the weekend. It says 61 here for Saturday. That should say 69 for the high temperature Sunday instead of 49. So we will see temperatures warming up this weekend. Expect a cool off behind that system. Notice Thursday morning 36. Still a chance for some precipitation. Mainly going to be rain, but we'll have to keep it on Wednesday night as we get closer to that time frame. And then after the warm up, we will cool off again late next week with highs falling back into the 40s and 50s and lows falling back into the 20s. So again, it looks like dry weather will continue through the weekend. Nice warm up this weekend with highs returning to the mid to upper 60s by the end of the weekend.